You may see this form in an algebra equation, y equals a times x minus h squared. So we're going to graph g of x, which is in this form, 1/2 times x minus 4 squared, and compare it to the parent graph, f of x equals x squared. Now let's go back and graph the x squared that we've done so many times now. We know the vertex is at 0, 0. We'll go right and up 1 and left and up 1. And then we'll go right and up 3 and left and up 3. And there we have our parent graph for x squared. Remember that we got that by doing a t-chart and remembering where they are, because it becomes so helpful just to be able to graph that quickly. Now for this red one here, we're going to do a little bit of shortcut. You just have to know a couple of things. This h, it has a minus from the formula in it, so this h right here is 4. And since it's a positive 4, that means I'm really taking this parent graph and going forward to the right. And then my vertex will be h with 0. So h with 0 would be at 4, 0. My axis of symmetry, remember, would be h equals 4. And then I've got this 4, 0. And then I'd want to find 2 more points. So let's go ahead and go back to the axis of symmetry and draw it. It said the axis of symmetry is at 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to make me a dashed line where all the x's are 4. That's going to be my axis of symmetry. Okay, my vertex was at 4, 0. So there's my vertex right there. And then I need to find 2 more points just by plugging the numbers back into the equation. So here's my equation up here, and I'm going to let x equals 0. I want to see where it's crossing there. That will make it easier math for me. So if I let g equals 0, I have 1/2 times 0 minus 4 squared. Well, 0 minus 4 squared is a negative 4, and negative 4 squared is 16, so I have half of 16, which is 8. So this ordered pair here will be 0, 8. So let's go and find 0, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now to get the symmetric one, 1, 2, 3, 4, go 1, 2, 3, 4. There, I got it right there. Okay, let's try another number. Between 0 and this 4 right here, let's go with the 2 and try it. So let's find out what g of 2 would be. The formula is 1/2 times 2 minus 4 squared. Well, 2 minus 4 is negative 2 squared, and negative 2 squared is a positive 4, so I have half of 4, which is 2. So this ordered pair here will be 2, 2. So let's go find 2, 2. That's 1, 2, 1, 2. And if he's 2 away from the axis of symmetry, there will be 1, 2 away from the axis of symmetry on this side too. So here is my g of x graph. Here was the parent, f of x. Okay, both graphs open up. The graph of g happens to be wider than the graph of f. The axis of symmetry is different. It's 4, where on the f of x is x equals 0. This is x equals 4. It's 4 units to the right, so that's a horizontal translation. The vertex has moved from 0, 0 to 4, 0, and it's a vertical shrink by a factor of 1/4. Wait, no, a vertical shrink by a factor of 1/2.